Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support, and I want to say that today I want to speak exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm not going to remain into this thing so much. I'll just speak what happened, then I'll answer a few questions, then I'll just wrap it up. I won't make it a content like the way some other people are making contents. Yeah, you don't know what has been happening, but you're already doing a video yapping on someone. Yeah, anyways, it's a very good afternoon from here, and I want to say this is what happened, and I strictly promised to speak what happened from July and August. I'm going to remain on the truth. Even if the whole world turned their backs on me, I'm going to remain one. I'm going to remain one. I'm going to stand for my right. Don't tell me not to speak about someone who is talking about me. Who am I to be talked about? Call me hard-headed or anything that you want to call me. Yeah? But I'm going to remain on the truth. This is what happened, guys. Yeah? At first, they do a video of me, yeah, asking how much my kids pay, asking how much food they eat, asking how much rent they pay for the whole year. Yeah, those things were calculated. They were calculated and were told to you. Surprisingly, people were donating money. People were donating money. People donated money. You will not know how I knew about it. But I was not into that. I was not into money, no. I didn't know exactly what was going on. All of a sudden, she tells me that she wants to go to Uganda. Yeah? Then I was like, it is okay. You can go. For me, I will remain with the kids. Yeah? I'll remain with the kids. People donated money. Someone bought the laptop. Yeah? For my kids. She starts preparing herself to go. Then she tells me that I would love to go and see your kids and do some content in Uganda because the views are going down. Her views are going down. Yeah? Her views are going down. Besides, she wants to go and see my kids, and she wants to go and see my kids and spend time with them. Yeah? I told her it is fine. It is okay with me. You can go. But my son is a candidate. My son is a candidate. But I'll talk to him so that he can squeeze some time. Yeah? Because They study up to weekend. Even on Sundays, they go. Then she says, it is fine, it is fine. Then she tells me, I'll also go and visit your family, yeah, in Uganda. Tell your dad, if it is possible, one of because for us here we use pit latrine. Then she says she wants to buy a toilet bowel seat, so that they construct for her hers separate, because it is hard for her to squat. I talked to my dad. My dad says it is fine, we can do it. Yeah, they get someone to do the quotation for that. The quotation for all those things. Then I show her when she was still there, when she had not yet traveled. I show to her, she says it is expensive, those people are overcharging. Can they get someone else? Then someone from the city was like, I cannot come to the village, yeah? Just tell me what is needed. For me, I'll come. Then I'll tell you the price. Because he said I cannot come from the city, do the quotation, then at the end, I go back when you've not paid me anything. When I told her that, she was like, we leave it now, we leave it. Then I said, it is fine. She tells me to ask my dad, yeah, for my younger brother to be traveling with her wherever that she will go. Yeah, my brother leaves the village. He goes to another city where my kids are. My brother stays there for 1 week without seeing her. She tells my brother, I don't need you anymore. Go back where? To the village. I'm going to send you money, you go back. My brother was like, well, again, what happened? Yeah. My brother was like, it's okay. They send him the money, he goes back to the village. Actually, she told my brother, before you go, we are going to send someone to go and pick the luggage. Remember those things that were coming to my dad's home? The malong, the perfume, because those things had put them separate. They get someone to take those things to the bus park. It's where my brother got the things from. And I want to tell you that the things that reached my dad's home are the malong. Malong and this perfume. For those who saw my video. Yeah. So my brother also gets those things. He receives those things. He brings them to the village. Guys, I want you to listen properly. I get a phone call. She was like, can you give me the address where the kids are staying? Can you give me the address where the kids are staying? I told her, how can I give you the address? I've been away from those kids. Those kids used to stay somewhere. Yeah? But where they're renting right now, I don't know, because I've never been there with them for the last 2 years. Yeah? For the past 2 years. but I know they're renting a place over this amount. I know that. Then she says, actually, when she tells me, I give her the address. Yeah, I told her the city is big. The city is big. Yeah, you cannot just walk. You go and look for someone. Mind you, not all the cities, not all most places that you hear about have addresses. No, no. We don't have. Not all. Then I tell her, why did you send my brother away? I thought my brother at first was there with the kids to help you, to guide you. My kids don't know her. They've never met her. My kids don't know her. They've never seen her. No, I'm not lying. My kids have never seen her. I tell her, please, can you call my brother to come back and help you? To direct you, you go with her, with him. She just answered me, do you think I have transport to waste on your brother? That's what she told me. Now we are on the phone with her. Yeah? Then she tells me, can you give me the school? Can you tell me the name of the school? I kept quiet. She insists, give me the name of the school. I told her, you want me to give you the name of the school? Yeah? What are you going to tell the school? The kids don't know you. The administration does not know you. I don't have any written note that you are going to visit the kids. You are a foreigner. You want to go alone to the school. What are you going to tell the school? And besides, she wanted to go and pick the kids, take them in an hotel for 4 days. For 4 good days. Because she wanted to make content with my kids. For 4 good days. I told her no, it won't be possible. It won't be possible. I'm not going to give you the what? The name of the school. Because you might even get arrested from the what? From the school. You can be arrested. Just imagine, I'm a foreigner. I move from my country. I go to another country to go and see the kids that have never even seen me before. Even the administration there does not know me. There is no any written note. And I want to get the kids away from school to take them in an hotel. I just told her I will not give you the what? The name. It will not be possible. She started saying, I wasted my time to come to Uganda, yeah, to come and see the kids. and deliver the laptops. I just told her, please, let my brother come back to help you go with him. Whatever the kids deny, that they don't know you, of which the kids don't know you. The kids don't know her. From that time, she just went quiet till she came back. She went back to the Philippines till she came back home. She never talked to me just because of that. I departed from the Philippines when we've not, for the whole month, when we don't speak in the house, just because of that. Just because of that. Then she says, what about now this money that I've collected from people? That money, yeah? That money that people collected, I know the amount and I have the proof and evidence. It's not small money. I'm not going to tie myself to insist on that. No. No. Because she had told me I'll go even at the university and ask how much they pay for tuition. Yeah? Because now the other money that they had collected, she was supposed to clear part of the tuition, part of rent, and to buy food for the kids. Yeah? I want to talk about the rent. Yeah? The rent that they say that they've been paying for my kids, 2,000 pesos every month. Listen to me, guys, very well. Just listen to me very well. I know some of you might say I'm lying, but I have the proof and evidence. No one is going to do nothing to me. No. I know I was helped somewhere, but I also helped somewhere. Yeah? I mentioned in one of my vlogs, I said, I'm so much glad, yeah, that my kids' rent was being sponsored for 1.5 years. That was June. I have that video. That was June. June of this year. Yeah? Then that private talk that they said that we had a private talk. Yes, we had it. She called me. She tells me I no longer have, my finances are not stable. Yeah? My views are down. I can no longer pay you your salary. Yeah? I feel you should go back home and you continue with your channel. Then she tells me that we've spoken with my sisters. One of my sisters, is going to borrow me money, to give her money, to buy my ticket. Then I tell her, that is so much soon. Just from nowhere, they say, we want you to go because my finances, I can no longer parent for the kids. Yeah. Then I tell her, I'm so much grateful for whatever that you've done for me, and I appreciate you so much. But I'm not ready to go. Yeah? I'm not ready to go home. I tell her, I'm not ready to go home. Maybe you give me some 3 months so that I prepare myself, then I leave. Of course, if someone wants you to leave, why would you get stuck? Yeah? If someone wants you to leave, of course you'll have to do what? To leave. I have evidence. I have everything, all the messages that were being sent to me. I've never blocked her. Never. I've never blocked her. If they're talking of blocking, why are you keeping, why are you keeping, why do you keep on sending me messages on my WhatsApp? But you're telling people that I'd blocked you. But you're sending me messages every day. And those messages, I'm not going to delete them. Yeah, I'm not going to delete them. I'll never delete those messages. Why are you sending me messages right now? Of which you told the people that I blocked you. I've never blocked you. She stopped calling my phone to communicate with the kids. They were only using a different phone to communicate with the kids. With the person who was assigned to be in that house from morning, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., almost even 8 p.m. in the night. And that person was being paid to sit there. Sometimes if they don't call on his phones, they'll call on the cameras to talk with the kids, not me. Just because what? Because of my kids. My kids' rent was paid for 1.5 years. And I was so much grateful for that. But listen properly, carefully. Someone sent me money. I did a vlog of that. I was like, this money is going to help me pay part of rent. Yeah? Pay part of rent of July. I did that video for her. She was already in Uganda. That person sent me 3,000 pesos. I said, thank you so much. This money is going to help me pay part of rent. I received a message. Immediately, I have it even on my phone. Yeah? I have the message on my phone. The message says, why did you talk about the rent? Why did you talk about the rent? I already told people I'm the one taking care of rent because there's some lady who has been sponsoring rent for those kids, of which I did not even know about that. I just got to know about it on that day that the message was sent to me. Meaning, for the 1.5 years, the rent of my kids were being sponsored by someone. I was told to delete that video from my phone. I'd already uploaded it. She tells me delete because I mentioned in one of my vlogs that I'm the one taking care of what? Rent. Guys, I'm talking about July and August. Didn't you tell me to delete the videos? The video? Didn't you tell me to delete the videos? You said, you told people you're the one taking care of rent, of which there's someone who was already sponsoring rent for my kids. I have the message on my phone. I have the message on my phone. Then from there also, they told me to stop putting the kids on the videos. She told me, limit using my kids on your videos. I have the messages still on my phone. You told me to limit putting your kids on my videos. Yeah. There is a lady who asked for my email from her. I even have the message you sent me. You told me, can you please give me your email? When I gave you the email, after a few minutes, I got an email from that lady. That lady told me, Auntie Christine, how are you? I told her I'm fine. Then she was like, I needed to give you some support, even if it's little. Then I told her, thank you so much. Appreciate. Yeah. Then she tells me, where can I do what? Because she told me, this support is for your kids. Yeah. Then I actually give her my dad's account. Yeah. Because I was like, sometimes my dad can help me go send the money or give to someone to go and deliver the money. Yeah. Maybe to clear up what is required. Do you know what I was told? When the lady sent my dad the money, she told me, I talked to the lady told me that she sent your dad the money. Then I was like, okay, let me first confirm with my dad. I confirm with my dad. My dad says, yes, the money is in my account. She tells me, can you please tell your dad to forward that money to me, to her, because she's the one collecting all the money, yeah, for the kids. She wants to put all that money together, and she's the one who will be saving that money, maybe in her account, so that in case maybe when tuition is needed food is needed, rent is needed, she can always get and send. Yeah. Then I say, oh, I tell my dad, yeah. I tell my dad that they want that money back here. Because I'd already told my dad what to do, yeah, to help me send the money, yeah, to clear up a few things. Then my dad was like, the money is already in my account. Why would I again send money back to the Philippines? Then I tell her my dad said that he's going now to sort out a few things, yeah, for the kids. Then she says, okay, next time when someone gives you money, make sure you do what? You let me know. You bring to me and I put together. Yeah. I said, no problem. I'm not so much into money. I've never even sat down and faced my camera to ask for any donation from anyone. No, I've never. As I talk now, I don't know where the kids' laptop is. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know where my kids' snack, those things that I went and bought for my kids at Robinson, I don't know where they are. Those small things that I packed for my kids, I don't know where they are. I don't know where the laptop is. I don't know. And I want to assure you, whether that laptop, I don't know where it is, yeah, but I don't need it. I don't need it. Because I was not told where it is. I was not told. I was not told where those things are. And I want to tell you that I don't want them anymore. No. I don't need them. I don't need them because I don't know. I was not told. Up to now, I don't know. And I don't need to know. Whether my kids, whether with the laptop or without the laptop, they will always study. Then she was like, I'm going to talk to these people who are going to sponsor for your kids' education to stop. Yeah, I'll talk to them to stop. I replied her, that was on WhatsApp. I said, it is fine. You can tell them to stop. Whoever will want to give my kids any help or any sponsorship will help. But just tell them to stop. Yeah. It is okay. You can tell them to stop. My kids will always get someone to sponsor them. That's what I told her. I want to make it clear. We've been communicating on WhatsApp. I've never blocked nobody. Yeah. Up to now, I've not blocked nobody. The only communication was stopped because of what? Not seeing my kids. Yeah, just that. At first I was asking myself, why did she want to go alone, like alone? Why was my brother sent away? I even talked to my son. My son was like, Mommy, it is fine. She can always come on Sunday. Besides, even on Sundays, we go to school. But I can always give an excuse and I say maybe I'm not feeling well, so that we spend the whole day with her. Yeah. But for her, she insisted she wanted 4 good days in an hotel with the kids. Which institution would allow that? More so a foreigner. More so a foreigner. If it was with my brother, it was going to be so much easy. But she just wanted to go alone, of which it was not going to be possible. That's why she suspended. She said she will not even come to our home, to visit our home. Yes, we are poor. I'll admit that. We are poor, like the way you say that we are poor, we are broke. But we have never begged. We have never begged nobody. You even wanted to come to our home to do content. You had planned to go to Joseph's home for 1 full month. You were supposed to go there for 1 full month. You even told me. Or you're joking. For 1 full month, you are supposed to go there. You told me. You asked Joseph, how many people are you? Yeah? How many people are there at your home? He told you 9 people. You said no, you cannot go there. You cannot feed the 9 people. You said it. You said you cannot feed the 9 people. Yes, we are poor. You have ever come here? My parents have never even asked for money. To cater for you? No. We have 3 grass-thatched houses. You had booked 1. You said you will be paying. My dad was like, no, we cannot tell her to do what? To pay. The student who was renting it, they had to tell him to move out because they knew that you are coming. Up to now, it is still vacant. We've never gotten someone in. My dad has never gotten anyone to stay in. It's still vacant. It was kept for you. You are not even going to pay any single coin. My parents are poor, but they don't beg. They don't beg. Didn't you use my kids? Didn't you use my kids to collect money? Didn't you use my kids to collect money from people? I've never even complained about that. You came to our home, you took videos for everyone. How many of your family members are there in my videos? How many? How many of your family members are in my videos? I'll strictly talk July and August. Whatever case it is, if it is going to court, I'm ready. If taking me to prison, I'm ready. I'm going to die on the truth. I'm going to stand alone. I'm going to fight alone. Yes, like you're saying that you helped me move countries. Yeah? You helped me move countries. It was my first time to use an aeroplane. Not from you. No, it was not my first time. I know I've seen the beauty and nature. Just because of you. Thank you. Thank you. The voice note, the evidence and proof of the money that was collected for my children. I have it. I'm not saying I want the money. No. No, I don't want. I have it. Do you know how many activities was going on? You're saying you don't have money. You are flying, leaving the country. Here work is ongoing, fixing things at home, fixing the gate, putting up another extension. Yeah. And you are saying you did not have the money. Where did that money come from? It's the money that you collected from people for my kids. That much I have evidence. We go to court. I'm going to stand on the truth. So long as I have the proof, I'll stand on the truth. I'll stand on the truth. I'll remain on the truth. You know the reason as to why you told my brother to come back. You know the reason as to why you did not tell me where the laptop is and my kids' items that I got for them. Those ones I don't know where they are. I don't know. Actually, you had even told me that someone bought for my kids a phone, but you had promised to buy for them when you're together. I'm not saying we need the phone, no. You told me yourself. Lastly, before I wrap it on this, yeah, I want to answer this one also. You said, I left in the house alone. That is not true. You complained over stomach ache. You had not eaten anything You had just come back from work. Yeah? You are in your bedroom. You told me to give you warm water. I gave you warm water. Yeah? It was late in the night. The driver, by then you did not have the driver yet. Yeah? You did not have the driver. You had to call your sister to come and take you to the hospital. That video that you posted in the hospital, it's your sister who took you because you did not have the driver. What else did you want me to do for you in the house, apart from the warm water that you told me to give you? Yeah? With the 3 kids in the house. Your sister came and dropped you to the hospital. Even your elder son was there. You asked for the warm water. I gave you the water. Then right now I'm being blamed that I just saw you dying in the house. Those people who are just making videos of me, there's nothing that they know. There's nothing that they know. There is nothing that they know. There is one thing, if I'm to speak it out, the world is going to be shocked, of which I don't want. None of anyone knows. I think we're about 4 people. The next part I'm going to talk about is why she left Uganda immediately to go back to the Philippines. I'm going to talk about that with proof and evidence. Why she left Uganda to go back to the Philippines. That is the next thing that I'll talk about. Then I'll answer a few questions. Then I'll keep quiet for the rest of my life. I'll talk about why she left Uganda immediately. It wasn't because that there was no communication with the kids. No. No. It's a no. There is proof. There are videos that made you come back to the Philippines. You know it. You know. And what I realized of recent, my kids' rent were being paid by someone. That is something that I just realized. You sent me a message, I have it. You said you are told people already, you're the one paying the rent. What if they hear that again for me I'm sending money for rent? What will they think? I have that message. You'll see it at the end. Anyways, thank you so much for listening. For those who have understood, thank you so much. It's a good afternoon.